all my money just for you. That's what people think love means. Sometimes buy expensive things, prove feelings through gifts. Too, they think sacrifice only counts when it looks dramatic, when money disappears visibly. But honestly, real love never felt that simple to me. Because giving someone money, easy sometimes, giving someone your heart, far more dangerous. And honestly, that's what I truly gave you. Not only time, not only attention either. I gave you trust. I gave you vulnerability. I gave you unguarded parts of myself. The parts most people never reached. Still there were moments I genuinely would have spent everything I had just to see you smile, because love changes priorities in strange ways. Suddenly, your own comfort matters less, their happiness matters more, their peace, their dreams, their struggles. Too, I remember late nights thinking about your future, wondering how to make life easier for you, wondering whether I could protect you from pain. That's when I realized love had already changed me. Because before you, I mostly thought about survival, my own problems, my own loneliness too. Then suddenly, your happiness became emotionally connected to mine. If you felt sad, my entire day changed. If you laughed, everything inside me softened. Again, that emotional connection felt terrifying, honestly, because once someone affects your heart that deeply, you become fragile too. Their silence hurts more, their distance feels heavier too. Still, despite all the risk, I loved you fully, and honestly, I don't regret that. People often warn others not to give too much, not to care too deeply, but honestly, half hearted love never interested me. If I love someone, I love completely, with loyalty, with effort, with sincerity too. That's simply how my heart works. Sometimes I imagined buying you small things, not expensive things necessarily, just meaningful things, things reminding you that someone cares deeply. A handwritten letter, flowers during hard days, too, warm coffee during stressful mornings, simple gestures, carrying real emotion, because honestly, love reveals itself inside little acts of care, not only through grand displays. Sometimes the most beautiful love looks ordinary from outside, yet means everything to the people living inside it. I know people joke about spending everything for love, but honestly, there's sadness inside that too. Because when you truly love someone, you naturally want to give your energy, your time, your protection. 2. You want to help carry their burdens, especially when life hurts them. I felt that with you deeply, honestly. There were moments I would have crossed countries, worked endlessly, sacrificed comfort, too, just to see you emotionally safe again, because loving someone sincerely makes selfishness feel impossible. Their pain starts touching you too. Their dreams start mattering to you. That emotional merging, beautiful and dangerous simultaneously. Sometimes I wondered whether you understood how serious my feelings became, because from outside I probably looked calm, but internally I was already planning future, already imagining ways to build stable life for us. That's what real love did. It transformed my thinking. Suddenly, tomorrow mattered more. Responsibility mattered more too. I stopped dreaming only for myself. Every future vision started including you somehow. That's why when I said all my money just for you, it never truly meant money alone. It meant effort. It meant sacrifice. It meant commitment too. It meant wanting to build, not only consume, wanting to protect, not only receive. Because honestly, love without effort feels empty. Eventually, real love shows itself through consistency, through showing up daily, through caring. Even during difficult seasons, I wanted to become someone dependable for you, someone capable of bringing peace instead of confusion. Because honestly, the world already exhausting enough. Love should feel safer. So yes, maybe I would have spent everything I had if it meant protecting your smile. But more than money, I gave you something rarer. I gave you sincerity in generation, full of temporary intentions. I loved you honestly, fully, deeply, without pretending. And honestly, that kind of love worth more than anything money could ever buy, because money returns sometimes, but genuine love rarely does. People rebuild bank accounts every single day, but rebuilding trust after heartbreak far harder. That's why when I loved you, I tried to love carefully, sincerely, fully too. I didn't want temporary moments. I wanted something lasting, something capable of surviving real life. Too, the stressful days, the emotionally heavy nights. Too, because honestly, anyone can love during beautiful moments. Real love reveals itself during difficult ones instead. And if life ever became hard for us, I wanted to become your safe place, not another problem to carry. Sometimes late at night, I imagined our future, not glamorous, not perfect, just peaceful. Small apartment, maybe. Shared dinners, shared struggles, shared dreams. Too, I imagined working harder, not for luxury alone, but for stability, for comfort, for building something meaningful together. Because honestly, love changed my definition of success. Before you, I mostly wanted survival, wanted escape from loneliness. After you, I wanted home instead, wanted emotional security, shared with someone loyal, and somehow that dream started revolving around you. Sometimes I worried though, worried I might love too deeply, give too much too early, because life already taught me not everyone values sincerity. Some people take love without protecting it back. That fear stayed inside me quietly, constantly. Still, despite that fear, I continued choosing honesty because pretending not to care never suited my heart. When I care about someone, it becomes visible inside my effort, inside my attention too. I remember moments where even small things connected to you felt important to me. Saving messages, replaying voice notes, memorizing details you casually mentioned, because honestly, love transforms ordinary things into emotional treasures. People outside the relationship might never understand that, but lovers always do. Sometimes I imagined surprising you, randomly showing up during difficult days, bringing comfort without needing occasion, because the most beautiful care often arrives unexpectedly, not during birthdays or celebrations alone, but during ordinary sadness, during moments someone feels emotionally exhausted and unseen. I wanted to become that comfort for you, someone whose presence made heavy days softer, because honestly, life already hurts enough. Love should heal more than it hurts. That's what I believed while loving you, and honestly, part of me still believes that now, even after all the confusion, even after distance and silence too, because real feelings don't disappear immediately, they linger inside memory, inside ordinary moments too. Sometimes a song still reminds me of you, sometimes certain hours of night still feel connected to your voice. That's the dangerous thing about loving deeply. Pieces of someone remain inside your routine long after circumstances change. Still, if I could choose again, I think I'd still I love you the same way, fully honestly, without calculation, because despite pain, despite vulnerability, too, loving sincerely felt beautiful. It made me softer, more emotionally aware too. It taught me patience and emotional responsibility too. Before you, I rarely understood myself. After you, I began learning what my heart actually needed: peace, consistency, safety too, not chaos, not endless games either. You helped me understand that even unintentionally. And honestly, I'll always carry gratitude for that lesson. All my money just for you. Maybe those words sound dramatic to others, but beneath them lives something simpler, someone wanting to give everything they can to protect someone they love. And honestly, if love real, isn't that what every heart quietly wants to dodo?